Yo, yo. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We got the boom. Gonna put the horizontal stream on my phone. Fresh Kumar, good morning, good day, good morning, good morning. And I keep telling myself I'm gonna learn how to handle like going live. Like know how to put that like preview screen so I can set up while not being live. I'm gonna figure that out. Stand by. Bear with me. Just setting up. That like preview screen. So I can. All right, Fresh Kumar. Not being live. I'm gonna figure that out. There you go. You're on the other stream too, which is good. Okie dokie pokey. Bear with me. All right. Here, we live. Red, what up? I adjusted OBS to just be one screen. I felt like the content I was creating was a little too busy with the screen, two screens there. So we're down to one screen. Simpler the better, right? Simpler the better. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Right? It went by pretty quick, not gonna lie. So, it's here. What do we need to look out for when we're trading futures? Nothing in particular. It's the same of trading Forex, but the main thing is you want to make sure you're trading the right instrument depending on your risk. Minis, you can trade minis, which is NQ, and the contract is much larger. Your risk is much more because the size is much more. It's like lot sizes. So I trade micros, which allows you to break down a mini. Papa Bear, good morning. Good morning. Party started. So yeah, I showed everybody there the payout. Oh, I have a payout video coming, so the balance is reset to $2,000. So I'm excited about that. I'll drop that video here this week, and we're starting over with 2,000 each account, and we're just gonna act like that never happened and just keep trading and waiting for setups. Camera quality is high, bro. What are you using? This is the Sony ZV-1 connected to my computer, obviously. On a little Joby stand. Let me see if I can just give you guys a little bit more of screen, less of me. All right. Should be good there. Okay, there you go. I think I'm good with that. If you haven't done so already, would love if you could tap that like button just to get the algorithm juices flowing. I haven't been able to be as consistent as I want to be, but that is life. Got business to take care of. Like this week, I might be having to stay up in a hotel up north just because all my clients are up north, and sometimes just to save myself like 4 hours of driving each day or 3 hours of driving each day, I'll get a hotel for 3 nights and take my wife up there, and we just stay up there, and I can just not be stressed. I'll still trade. I'll still be trading. I just trade from the Discord. So I'll jump in the Discord live and I'll trade there with the Discord team. So if you haven't done so, join the Discord. It's completely free. I charge you absolutely nothing for some free sauce, some profitable traders in there, and the guys usually go into the chat later in the afternoon after I'm done with the live, and they'll chat it up in there and just hang out. So please join the Discord, completely free. It's in the description or a pinned comment, as you guys can see. New week, new opportunity. That's right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's take a look at the markets here. So I'm going to open up NQ. I actually kind of cleaned up the charts already and drew some stuff, but I'll start over. Oh, crap. You guys can't see my trading view anymore. So, boom. I leave my TopStep Project X account completely clean. I don't do anything here. You talking about James? Huh? Papa Bear. What are you talking about? You talking about James? Am I talking about James? Confused. I leave my charts completely bare on Project X. On my TopStep screen, I have indicators, and then I'll have the volume profile indicator there too. But on TopStep, I leave it clean. Papa Bear, who are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? The profitable trader. Oh, the profitable trader. Dylan's a profitable trader in Bullish Gods. I don't know if his name is James. Those are the two profitable guys that I know that are verified in the Discord. Dylan's actually coming. Shout out to you, Dylan. I know you're probably not trading right now, or you're trading, but Dylan's coming to my office today at 1 p.m. because he's here in Arizona. His name is Jedi, and we're gonna kind of like plan things out and talk about the future of the Discord as I want to build something with him. So he's coming out here. All right, so let's look at the charts. All we want to look at is the most immediate supply and demand zones. Super easy, right? We don't want to overcomplicate this thing. So if we look at this 1 hour time frame, we're basically consolidating, chopping back and forth here. So we're going to draw out this 1 hour supply up here. There also is this 1 hour supply here. It's a long way up, but it's up there. And we're going to look at this 1 hour demand down here. There's a 1 hour demand here. We also have price breaking on the 1 hour, this lower high. So instead of making a lower low, we made a higher high. So we broke the structure, which is nice. Trader, subscribe. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Every subscriber means so much. Mailman, what up? Yo, yo. Welcome back, brother. If we zoom down to the 5 minute, everybody, what we want to look at is now market structure. Okay, so that being said, we got a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And we have broken this last lower high on the 5 minute. So if we look to the right, we have these 5 minute candles that broke these highs. So it broke above. So we're higher than this lower high. And now we're going to look for longs within this 1 hour demand. Okay. Literally, that's it. That's all I do. With a little bit of tweaks and context here or there, but realistically, that's it. There's nothing to it. I'll try to add in some sort of trend line. So maybe we had this trend line on the 5 minute. We already had this break of the trend line. So that's that. So now I'm just going to be patient on NQ and look for longs somewhere in here. Okay, it's a big area, but I'm looking for longs there somewhere. I would look for longs within a 5 minute demand zone. So we have a unused 5 minute demand right here. Okay, when I say unused, if you look at this top of the 5 minute candle to this wick, there's a space or a gap, or what you fair value people call it, fair value gap, but I don't trade gaps. I look for these 5 minute candle bases to be an area of entry. Excuse me. So that's one area to possibly go long. And Q, high probability, like super high probability setup would be if NQ comes all the way down here. All the way down here. If NQ decides to come all the way down here to go long, this is high probability setup that I would take. I would probably go in full size right away. Minimalist trading approach, yeah, 100%, man. Try to. What's up, family? Hope I'm not too late. Nah, bro, you're early, bro. You're early, Gen. Keep it simple, 100%. You didn't do giveaway last Friday, man. I didn't. We didn't hit the 30 likes, bro. We gotta get those likes. You know what I mean? We hit the like goal. We get the free account. So today, we can do it. I used to be really consistent every single day, and we'd have 60 to 80 viewers every single or consistently. But the viewer counts have gone down, so we got to push it back up. So if you could just tap that like button, kind of get that flow going, get the juices, put some hearts in the chat, whatever you got to do, so we can get this. Share it to your friends and family, your dogs and your cats, and we'll get the algorithm going, and I'll start giving away more accounts. But I think Bullish, he's in the Discord. He has a TX3 account. He's about to get a payout from it. Free account given to this guy. Boom, getting a payout. All right, so that's NQ. Let's take a look at. Oh yeah, gold made all-time highs, or made new highs. Would you look at that? Gold is ripping. Gold is ripping. Okay, ideally we'd be looking for longs, right? So I'm gonna draw this 1 hour old supply new demand, which it already did that breakout, retest, and pushed higher. Now there's a nice, beautiful demand for the 1 hour, high probability setup to go long here. We are at all-time highs, so it's a bit risky, but obviously if we're at all-time highs, we want to trade with the trend and go higher, right, in this setup. So I will be potentially looking to go long on gold down here in this 1 hour demand. So what I'm going to do is, on my trading view charts, I'm going to set alerts. And let me know what you guys think of this, the new setup where it's just one screen. I had two screens up, and I feel like it was just too busy. Set my alerts here. Boom, boom. We here. We're chilling. Now we just wait. Now there's nothing to do but wait. That's the best part about trading. We just gotta wait. And even if we wait till price comes all the way down here, and if it does, and we go long, we can still lose money. Trading's ain't nothing but a thing, man. Just chilling, waiting, and then might lose money. Ain't that frustrating? Well, that's trading. I don't think I can look at BTC on here, can I? No, I cannot. Oh no. Oh no. We cannot look at some Bitcoin together. Maybe I will have to show the trading view screen. Maybe I show the trading view screen and leave my P&L of the Express accounts here. Single screen is better for people like me who are trying to learn from you. Appreciate the feedback. Feedback helps. All right. Sit back, smoke some weed, and let the market work. Okay, trader. I like that, bro. I mean, I don't smoke weed, but hey, bro, I like the chill vibes. That's a good way to look at it. Just smoke your weed if you smoke. I'm gonna sip my coffee, sit back, and hang out with you guys. Just chilling. Just to show you last week's performance of the account. So in total, the Express accounts were a 36.36% win rate. Guys, I only had a 36% win rate. That should show you that risk management should be number one. Obviously, if you go on tilt, there's nothing you can do about that, right? That's just going on tilt. But even with the win rate of 36.36%, you can be profitable and make money. So I just wanted to show perspective that it all falls down to risk management. What is weed? It's pot. It's marijuana. I don't know if we could talk about this live, but it is what they call Mary Jane. We use pots to cook, not smoke. Oh man, now that is funny. Y'all are funny, bro. I'm screenshotting that. Oh man. All right, so we scroll down. Average winning trades $218. Average losing trades $92. Probably need to bump up the winning trade a bit more and let my winners win. That was my biggest takeaway from last week. And this is the daily P&L. So there you go. We already submitted for requested for payout, and now we're just chilling. Hey Java, what's up? Risk management is so essential, 100%, man. It's pretty much it. Risk management, man. Guys, it means so much to me if we get to 10 likes here. Gently tap the like button. It's a little sensitive this morning, so just make sure you gently tap it. The like button and I had a good conversation this morning. We said we're going to do better this week. And it said, okay, I'm going to try better. So just gently tap it. Okay. I like the NQ setup a bit more. I still have gold on my other screen. So I'm going to let that run and wait for a retracement into that 1 hour demand zone. I loved your work in the whale. Amazing, inspirational stuff, man. What are you talking about? Your work in the whale. Amazing. Oh, you're calling me Jabba the Hutt? This guy's a troll. You're so cool. Welcome to the class, sir. Maybe I should change my name to Weed Wickoff. Yeah. That's a new indicator of some sort. All right, so I'm gonna draw this trend line out. It's not the prettiest. Can I grab it? All right, so obviously we are on a downtrend for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours that the market has been open. So there's going to be some shorts coming in, which is fine. I would like to short the move, but I'd rather wait for an entry here. I actually have the combine still, and actually made 1,500 last night on the combine, so I can't trade this anymore. I have to let this play out. So that being said, do I start another combine? What do you guys think? Should I start another combine? Maybe I should change my name. Today, no trading plans in gold. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I like gold longs in the 1 hour demand, which is the 4,600 range. So I'm sorry, man. You're all good, bro. You're gonna full port your Express tomorrow on CPI. Man, you betcha, bro. I'm going to both Express accounts, dude. I'm gonna hit both Express accounts. 5 mini contracts, short. Do you only trade gold? No, I only trade NQ and gold. Those are the two that I look at. Yeah, start another combine. All right. Hey, mailman said to do it, so the question is, do I start another one with TopStep or do I go to another firm? I can do one with TX3 Markets. Questions in my head. Are you Maui? This guy. Melid, is this what you do? You just want to have fun, bro? I'm cool with having fun, you know? Just be nice, you know? And you're playing cool, you know? You're welcome. I think you're hiding tribal tattoos under that jumper. Nah, bro. I got one tattoo, but not tribal. You're welcome. You're welcome. Come on, man. You want to get those likes up, guys. What's up with the likes, guys? We're much better at the likes last week. All right, bro. Let me start this combine. $97. You're welcome. You're welcome. Do I do another TopStep or do I go to a new firm? Take Profit Trader? Haven't been there in a while. Now I gotta do TopStep, get 4 Express accounts, do Copy Trader, make 500 each one, and boom, that's 2K a day. Bro, that mindset got me hard, bro, because I wanted to get all these accounts together, but look, I'm getting a 3K payout from just 2 combines. You know what I mean? So I probably would, if I do pass another combine or 2, I'd probably like trade them differently or at different times, because I don't want to blow up all 4 at the same time. I had 5 last week, you know, and I was good, but yeah, I don't want to do that again. He does look like Samoan. I'm Filipino, so they kind of like, they're not too far from each other. I'm sure there's some similarities there between Filipinos and Samoans. Hey man, no offense. Honestly, I'm a passive guy. No hate here. You're good, bro. I'm cool having a good time with some people. It's the other trolls that come in here and they just kind of like, they hate. They just hate, and I'm just like, bro, go somewhere else. So appreciate you just being open, and I'm cool to have fun back and forth. So, bro, tribal in the city and city boy in the land of the tribal. Papa Bear, where are you from? Bro is tribal in the city and city boy in the land of the tribal. What? Sounds like a haiku or some sort of poem. Maybe my ADHD is the problem. Very descriptive and make unneeded observations. All good, man. You're good. You're good. Where's Wolf of Hunt? Yeah, where is Will? Can you guys go in the Discord and spam Will? Go in the Discord if you are in the Discord. Spam Will. Where are you? Michael Gombert. Good morning. What up, bro? Hope you're enjoying Tampa, bro. Looks like you are, man. But you got to come out. You got to come back here to Scottsdale. Well, 2K payout is nice, so. It is nice for a 2K payout. So, are you able to trade the DJIA on PropFirm? I don't know what DJIA is. Is it the Dow Jones Industrial? If it's the Dow, I think the ticker's something else. I think you can. Here it is. Here's the Dow. It's YM. If we're talking about Dow, yes, it's YM. Matty Boy Material. Happy Monday, Shackington. That's the first time I've ever heard that, bro. Shackington. That's funny. It's all love, homie. Keep doing what you're doing. Respect. Absolutely, man. Same to you, bro. Thanks for joining, and would love to see you again. Or just hang out. You know, you can just hang out, bro. How fast did you make the 1500 on the combine? Did you do 5 micros, LOL, or gamble? Oh, bro, I just, last night I went in 10 micros on the first setup. I made like 800, and then I lost 300 on the next setup with 10 micros. And then the next setup, I went ahead and I had a good idea that I was going to go short. Actually, I'll just show you guys. It was on NQ. Right here. This setup, this line here, whenever we're on a downtrend, this right here, whenever this angle of a trend line hits, bro, it hits. And my take profit was on the 1 minute. Here it is. This was last night. See, this was last night. I shorted up here, and then take profit was down at the bottom of this candle. And I was in 20 contracts, 20 micros. So that's how I got the 1500. And so I can't trade that anymore. It's freezing this morning. Michael Gombert, what's freezing? Well, you know what? When Tampa's cold, it hurts, bro. That's what I hate. That's what I hated about cold weather in Florida, is that like your face hurts, your nose pinches, your ears hurt because of the moisture in the air. So I do like the cold out here because it is cold, but like you're not getting like these tingling, pinching sensations in your face. Have a wonderful rest of the day and great week. I'm off to take some Adderall. All right, bro. I don't know if you're kidding or not, but same to you, bro. And hope to see you again in the future. What do you think about the credit card interest thing? Credit card interest thing. I have not heard about the credit card interest thing. Credit card interest news. I think Trump to plan credit card cost to cap. Oh yeah. I heard about that. Yeah. I think obviously for the consumer, I think it's a great idea. I think that us as consumers, we're pretty happy with that, right? It's going to be capped. Let me make sure I fully understand what I'm talking implications. The BBC. Shares in banks and credit card firms have fallen after U.S. President Trump called for the credit card cost to be capped. Yeah, so there's pros and cons to everything. And I think obviously as a consumer with credit cards, I think that's going to be great. But on the flip side, for the economy and growth, you know, I'm for the banks to grow because they grow. The economy grows, in my opinion. Obviously, there's some greed, so I don't think it needs to be capped. I think there needs to be more regulation on it as opposed to it being capped. Yeah. Whenever there's an extreme on either or, it's never good, right? So somehow we have to like balance that out. Yeah, I mean, I imagine the banks just crashing today. I don't think I look at stocks here, guys. I don't think I can look. Dang it. I'm going to have my trading view pulled up on the screen. Because on TopStep X, can I look at... Yeah, I don't think I can look at BOA. I don't think I look at stocks. I can only look at futures here on TopStep X. But... yeah, I'm going to look at Capital One on my... or let me look at Bank of America. Cannoli. Holy cannoli. Dang, pre-market on Bank of America gap down horribly. You know, do I think that banks were greedy? Yeah, I think banks were greedy. I think banks are always going to be greedy. So, but I still want banks to be successful. So, thanks for bringing that up. I think that there needs to be more regulation, but I don't think that it needs to be capped. High interest rates based on your credit score is very normal. And if they want to take on more risk and someone with a 400 credit score, then they should and tack on more interest, right? I mean, I think that's fair. Just regulate it. It's all love. We're way too far ahead. Have a wonderful day, Adderall. What do you think about the credit cards, Shackington? There you go. I like Shackington. This is the first time I've heard that. Cap one stock drop. So yeah, man. That's actually very interesting. I'm gonna keep an eye on Bank of America. Trump. I am not a politic type of person. I don't care about politics much. I'm neither Democratic nor Republican. if anyone cares to know. But my thoughts are Trump is very decisive. He makes decisions that are very black and white. They stir the pot, and that could be good and that could be bad. At least it's decisive. At least they're decisions that stir the pot. And for us as traders, that's great. Tariff time was awesome for traders. Whenever there's no volatility in the market, it's never that great. Don't speak on politics. It's a trap. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not. I don't lean left or right. I don't agree with. I don't care who's in presidency. I don't care who's taking control of the government. I'm going to pivot, whether it's in business or life or trading the markets. And then lastly, I'll say this. Voting. I have never once voted my entire life. I have never put a vote towards any president. All right, there you go. That's all I have to say about that. All right, we got those likes up to 11. Nice. Next goal is 20. Can we get the 20? You think we can get the 20, guys? Okay, gold is coming down. Okay, two things here. Market open is in about 30 minutes. Actually, first things first. I don't know if there's any news. Okay, no news today. But tomorrow is CPI. So today might be a little bit hairy, a little bit choppy, a little bit, So it will take this nice and slow. Gold. Gold is coming down. Two plays here. If this 5-minute candle closes below this here, if it closes below this low, potentially shorting this 5-minute supply would be a good idea. We want to see this 5-minute candle close. Nice, closed below. If it retraces all the way up here, taking it short would be an option. Same here. I've never voted for the chief. Same, bro. Same. Now, if this thing just drops down to the 1-hour demand, that'd be a little rough. But I might take it. Half my size. So potentially going short up here. Like that. It's a bit risky, but oh yeah, and federal Jerome Powell and the Feds being sued or whatever by the U.S. government is crazy. Cray. Dang it, NQ's coming down too, guys. This is when it's rough, when there's two opportunities popping up. I'm just resetting one of the combines. Green Globe Explorations, good morning, good morning. Yo, I'm back. Had to drop off the kids. Oops. Nice. Welcome back, Fred. Welcome back. We are still just waiting. All right, I reset a combine. So this one, I'm going to lock myself out so I don't accidentally trade this. Boom. And now we have a fresh combine. And this one seems a bit risky to go long right away. So on the fresh combine, I'll go long on gold here. I'm not going to take it on the express accounts. So I would like to see. I'll take the short on the express accounts up here if we get back up here. But market's about to open here shortly, so top of the AM, good trading day, y'all. Have proper risk management. Bullish, what's up, bro? Yes, sir. Top of the morning to you, sir. Yes, proper risk management. That is literally all that is needed. All right, on this combine, since we're flipping down, I'm going to take it super light with just 5 contracts. I'm going to risk like $300 if it gets there. Super high risk trade. Again, we have the 1 hour demand here. So just looking for the continuation higher. Just a bounce. Now this might dump even further and stop me out and then go long, but I like to take an aggressive entry and see what happens. We might not get filled. He bought the combine. Let's go. I did, man. I did. You know, if I end up passing another combine, I'll be completely separate combine, and I'll trade that differently. You know, maybe I'll scalp with that combine if I pass. Where is Wolf? Wolf is not here with us. You drinking Starbucks? Or going to drink Starbucks now? Yeah, man. I only get Starbucks because it's next to the Tesla charger in the morning. So it's like so convenient for me to go from the Tesla charger and walk over to Starbucks, which is like a 2-minute walk. So I just walk. So I have like a morning walk and I get my coffee. You know, if it was a Dunkin' Donuts, that's what I'd be getting because I like Dunkin' Donuts coffee. But man, I'm tired. Tired. I was here yesterday with my wife. She was editing videos back there on her YouTube channel. And I was here working, watching Moneyball and getting ready for the week, setting up my calendar. So, and then I went to bed. I think I went to bed on time, a little bit later than I expected, but just feel like I'm just waking up. Sorry I was a little late. Oh, you're good, bro. We're all worried about you. We're like, where's Will? Will made it. Welcome, Will. Yeah, you up hella early, man. 6 a.m., 5 a.m. is crazy. Yeah, my alarm wakes me up at 4 a.m. and then I do my thing, and then I'm at the Tesla charger by 5 o'clock. 5:30, I'm pretty much done. Coffee, get prepared for the day, live by 6:30. And then my first meeting is usually at 9 a.m. So once I'm done here, I have a 9 a.m. On Monday, I have a 9 a.m., 11 a.m. Today I have a 1 p.m. and a 3 p.m. and a 5:30 or a 4:30. So it's a bit busy, but it's nice because I'm not driving. I'm just here. Just get to be at the office today, which is what I like. I like to be at the office at least once a day. The rest of the week, though, I'll be on the road. So it'll be like trade in the morning, on the road, go to a client, shoot content, drive back. Market opens 15 minutes. Super risky trade since market's about to open, but it's just a combine. What's your job again? I have a marketing agency or social media agency, whatever you want to call it. So my team in the Philippines edits the content, posts the content. I create the content with my camera, my gear, and everything here. I shoot the content for my clients. It's early for us always. We don't have daylight savings like the other states. For real, bro. Trading bucks, but then we get up early. Trades in the East Coast, 9 to 10 for them. Market open while it's us. Dude, I literally moved from Florida to Arizona mainly so that I can trade early in the morning and I can have the rest of the day to do other things. So it's perfect. One day, hopefully, Lord willing, I move to California because then you're an hour even earlier. So then I could trade market open at 5:30, I believe. And then I could be done with the rest of the day. You know? We didn't get filled. All right, NQ is coming down. I'm gonna risk 300 bucks on this trade here. All right, I'm looking at NQ also, guys, on my trading view account or trading view screen. So, but there's too many setups. So how was your weekend? Sorry to me? Well, my weekend was good. Nice and chill. How about yourself? This is just the combine, everybody, just the combine. I'm going to add into the trade if it breaks this trend line and the last wick high, last 1 minute candle high.
Order filled.
All right. So we are going to lower our risk the same amount of money that we were risking before, which is around 300 bucks. We can only make 1500 on the combine, so we're just going to leave that here. We're adjusting everything. High probability take profit would be this wick high, which is probably the 5-minute candle high. Yep. So I'm gonna make a decision here on if we get up here to take profit or hold, but we might not. So we're still risking the same amount. Nothing changes. The stops are a bit tighter now, so we could get stopped out sooner. Now we just kind of let it play out. I shorted MGC at 46.18. Nice move. It was okay. Did a little more cleaning and played some Minecraft. Let's go, bro. Minecraft's still a thing, huh? I liked the movie. I watched the Minecraft movie, but I didn't know anything about it. It was actually hilarious, though. It was Jack Black. That's the limit per day. When you're trading TopStep, you can't make more than 50% of profits. Like, forgot what the terminology is. So, profit target's $3,000. You can't make more than 50% of $3,000 in one day, which is 1,500. So, on the combine, max in a day, you can only make 1,500. Sometimes you can get fixated on that. Have you seen this? Mark, have you seen the scheduled reel today? Not anything we would post. What platform? This is Project X. Did you know Jack wasn't supposed to be Steve? The producer wanted him to play a pig, but Jack refused as he did know what the pig stood for. Dude, I didn't know any of that. I don't know what the pig stands for in general. I'm gonna move myself to break even on this move. Market's about to open, so I'd rather just take the hit.
Order filled.
All right. Well, we got stopped out there. Totally fine with that. Yeah, I think we stay away from the added backgrounds like that. Bro, what the... Sorry, guys. Sorry. I just showed frustration. Sorry. I'm sorry. And I was not going to cuss. I was going to say what the... We say from and it sucks because it might run, but I'm totally fine with it running because market's about to open. So all right, sorry guys, had to take care of some business. Who the F is Jack? I don't know who Jack is. Jack Black. I think he's talking about Jack Black. Yeah, my music is copyright free. No copyright lo-fi music. I'm gonna clear the screen here. All right, guys, it would mean so much if we can, if you haven't done so, pump the likes up, pump it up, hit the jam, down. All right, I'm gonna take gold off the screen right quick, and I'm gonna go to MNQ. Gold's coming down to this 5-minute demand that we have drawn out before. There is a chance that it decides to bounce from here, so I'm going to pull up MNQ there. Good thing you got out. Yeah, it was market open, a little bit risky, so I just decided just to let it play out close. Technically, the role was offered the role as a pig because his skin was a pig with the crown. Oh, dang, bro. I wish I knew everything you were talking about because it sounds like a vibe, like to know the inside scoop of everything. You know what I mean? I'll have to look it up. I did enjoy the movie. Even though I don't fully know everything, it was actually a very enjoyable movie. You know? Market open here. NQ tapped the 5-minute demand nicely. I'm going to take the risk on the combine. This is very risky, and it's just a combine. Okay? I'm going to risk 127 bucks. Nothing crazy. I only win in 5 mini contracts. Market opens here shortly. Gold is bouncing back, but let's see what happens. All right, guys, 1 minute left. 1 minute left. The movie worked with a lot of popular YouTubers, like they said, Mambo Jumbo, to help them with the redstone in the movie so it matches the game. That's crazy. I'll probably buy it. I'll probably buy it on Apple TV or, yeah, Apple TV and watch it, because I don't know where it would stream or if it is streaming currently. 20 seconds left till market open, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and move myself to break even on this trade. I didn't think the minis would be this low amount. I thought 5 would be just like it was trading gold, but didn't move as far as I want as far as price goes. So, all right, market is open. Market is open, everybody. Stay safe out there. I'm going to go ahead and trail up here. I'm trailing this move. I'm trailing this move.
Order filled.
All right, we're out. W's in the chat. That was only a $500 move, but it's because I went in only 505 contracts. But beautiful 5-minute demand tap, guys. That was, I mean, exactly that. Just a beautiful 5-minute tap. Let's go. Let's go. That was great. That was great. Very happy with that trade. Very risky. Obviously didn't take it on the funded accounts, but now we're going to clean up the charts and we're just going to look at the current 1 hour demand right here. Okay, so we got a 1 hour demand here. All right, so we have a strong move happening right now. Very happy with it. What I'm going to do is, potentially wait for this 5-minute demand for a pullback to go long on NQ. All right, so that's that. I mean, yeah, I could have held, but it's very risky and it's market open, so I'm totally fine with the profits that we took. I'd rather wait for the pullback. So that's that. And let's take a look at MG. WWD, wow, that's crazy. That was beautiful, nicely executed. Thanks, man. Thanks, guys. I should have sized in a little bit more. I undersized because I thought it was like gold. I do like this long on gold. I just want to see the 5-minute candle close first. So we had this trend line break right here, and now we're looking for gold to break above this 5-minute demand. So that's what I want to wait for. So NQ had that nice run up. Very, very pleased with that run. Now I'm going to set my alerts for longs down here. I'm going to have my gold chart set up right here. It is freezing in my office. If we see a 5-minute candle closure engulf, if we see this next 5-minute candle engulf this 5-minute candle, I will look for longs. We just want to see that candle closure happen. I'm going to take a quick scalp on the candle if it flips. Stops below the last candle. Again, this is just combine, guys. Combine. I am not trading express accounts. We have 30 seconds left. If this candle flips, it's going to enter tag me in. $15, $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1.
Order filled.
All right, we are in. Oh gosh, we're risking the. Gosh, I get so confused with the size of the candle, the risk, or risking the profits of what we just made. So, we did get that engulfing candle on gold, so I might be giving back the profits I just made. We did get that engulfing candle. We're about to get stopped out.
Order filled.
All right. We gave back the win, but that's okay with me. Like I told you guys, it's just a combine. I don't take it too serious. So you're like, oh, you just gave it all back, but it's just a combine. I've been doing this for long enough to understand when I should feel. Sorry, guys. I'm getting texted on my phone when they should be talking in the group Google chat. Hold on. All right, I'm taking this on the combine, everybody. Taking this on the combine. I'm just trading with the trend on the 1 hour. So, you know, we're making higher highs on gold, so I'm anticipating it to go long. So this is this is on the express accounts. Oh, it's doing something messed up. And then on here, I'll do this one more time too. We really want to see this push up. If not, we're going to take a hit on the account. It's a high probability take profit area, so I'll consider going break even there. All right, we have one more 1 minute candle on this 5 minute candle, and if it holds the 13 EMA, then we should get a nice push, hopefully. So take profit of this 5 minute supply would be a good area to get out. We just need to see price push or this 13 minute EMA candle hold. Okay, guys, I'm going to move to break even here. This is on the Express accounts. All I'm waiting for is this 5 minute candle to close on the 13 EMA. Let's see if we get it. We got the candle closure, which is nice on the 13 EMA. I'm going to learn from my past mistakes and not just get out emotionally and try to hold to take profit or possibly a runner. There you go. I'm going to trail this next 1 minute candle.
Order filled.
Come on and push. 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 I'm locking in 400 bucks here.
Order filled.
Done. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Those are on the live accounts. So on the live accounts, I locked myself out. 400 bucks in profit, which I'm very happy with. I added into a winning trade to like curb the feeling of I want to do the opposite of what I'm used to. So that's why I added to a losing trade or a winning trade. And I'm very happy with taking profits in below that 1 minute candle. I had to make a decision quickly on whether I wanted to lock in some profits or see if we can get to a winning trade. So on the combine though, we're just chilling. Let's see if we get break even or we get to 1500 for the day. NASDAQ though. Don't look at NASDAQ. Those NASDAQ longs. NASDAQ longs hurt. I think NQ is coming, or gold's coming down to test this little area here. 5-minute demand. So I'm going to try giving it as much room to breathe. How do you start the week is exactly the same way you end the week. If you start with profits, you'll end with profits. I hope so, Jen. I hope it's like that. I hope it's that easy, right? Because if I end the week with no profits, I don't want to start the week that way, right? So... looks like we're going to get stopped out. That's just a combine. I'm going to lower my stops. All right, this is a 5-minute demand. All right, we tapped it. Let's see if we flip up. If we do, I'm going to add in 3. Just a combine. This is just a combine. I always have to make that disclaimer because I feel like you guys think I gamble with it, but it's just a combine. I took the longs on the express accounts. All right, so we tapped into this 5-minute demand. See this 5-minute demand here? Price actually tapped into it. So now there might be a move. There might be a move long now. We shall see. My stop's kind of tight, so I might get stopped out. And this is the problem with the prop firm challenge mindset, where you try to just hit the 1500 for the day. It could definitely mess with you. So I just have to remember to prop firm, and I don't want to spend an entire month trying to pass an account. Might get cooked here. Might get cooked here. Gonna add to a winning trade. If this candle flips higher, I'll add into a winning trade, not add to a losing trade. But we really need to see this next 1 minute candle push. Something I've been trying to work on, which is add to a winning trade. We might get some crazy wick down and push higher. Shall see. I have a little bit of a trend line forming here. $30 seconds left on this 5 minute candle. Very important for us to push higher above the 13 EMA. If not,
Order filled.
probably going to get cooked. We're going to lower our stops to the $300 that we've been risking this entire time. When you add into a winning trade, that's the risk that you take, where you're trailing stop. Your stops become tighter and you can get stopped out before the move actually happens. So now that I'm risking the same amount, this candle can wick lower and stop me out before it goes higher. So like this can come down, stop me out right now, and then get the move higher because I don't want to risk anymore, right? So I'd rather risk the same amount, which is around $300, and re-enter in long if I have to, or if I can. Doesn't look like we're going to get it. Looks like we're going to get stopped out. But I will add one more if it flips.
Order filled.
Because I'm just adding to winners. I don't add to losing trades. I add to winning trades. That's what I'm trying to teach myself. I want to add to the winning trades. We got 11 seconds left on this 1 minute candle. We're still at risk, guys. We're still at risk. I'm going to go ahead and move to break even. Can't make more than 1,500. Those should be right there. Let's see if we get it. If we don't, we're done. Cooked. She's good, Shackington. I hope so. We never know. We never know. All right, so I'm going to add into this trade if this candle flips. If it doesn't, oh well.
Order filled.
And maybe just for the sake of closing this account green, we put our stops here. We're so close. Let's see if we get it. Oh my gosh. Come on. Push. Push. almost filled. I want to close this so bad. Push. Come on and push. I'm gonna get stopped out, bruh. Dude, it literally tapped it. You have got to be kidding me. 23 seconds left. OMG, we almost just got tapped out. 7, 6, 5, 4.
Order filled.
So close. It might go there right now, but I don't want to take that risk. So, same thing just happened to me, bro. So close, so close. We are so close. Let's actually start sorting content in the only reels folder in separate folders. I will do tomorrow's post today. All right, guys. Can we get some W's in the chat? We get some W's in the chat. We had a few winners today. Great trading on the personal, on the Express accounts. We got our W for the week. Hit the 400. Totally happy with that. I think that we managed that trade really well. We didn't get the runner that we were expecting. And that's just the way it goes. That's trading. Sometimes you're going to get that push higher. Sometimes you're going to get those runners like we had last week where we close out and then it just freaking runs and runs and runs. And then sometimes you're not. And I wanted to try capitalizing on that by adding into the trade, which we did. And yeah, GG's. W's. Yeah, listen to Will. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let me get that get the marketing stuff going. All right, guys, GG's. We hit 400 on both the Express accounts today. We requested a payout yesterday. W's in the chat. Good job, everybody. Now we just go on with the rest of our lives. Bryce, what's up, bro? Bryce is in the chat. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Bryce. I mean, technically I can keep trading the Express account. Technically I can. Maybe I will right now for the sake of just being an Express account. Shh, don't get mad at me. Hey, why are you recording me? This guy. I'm taking this along. I'm taking this along. 8. We need 700. Oh, geez. We're a long ways away. No! Express account only, guys. Express account only. I'm totally fine with it. This is... I don't take this... he said, nah, brother, don't. It's express. It's express. You know what I mean? You know what? Fine. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to lock myself out of this express account or this combine. So we locked in profits. We already have this combine at 1500. So tomorrow our goal is to make 1500 on this account. Combine, I'll just close it out. There you go. And then I'll trade. We got this 150K account. 150K practice account. He said lock. This is what is this? Almost there. Oh, this happened to you, bro. Manny, I see you in the Discord. Same thing happened to both of us. That's crazy. Oh, you can't. You're a breakout trader. I see. Crazy, crazy, crazy. No, there it goes. All right, guys. I like the long, so I'm gonna put a stop by here. We're gonna go 15 cons. Crap pissed me off. Dude, you just saw it. We were at 1500 right there. Didn't fill me.
Order filled.
All right, this is just a practice account, guys. You know, I think the 5-minute demand is a high probability area at this point. Full port. Yes. Yes. And add in full size on the 150K account here.
Order filled.
All right, there we go. We're full porting the profits always hit on the practice account. Yes, bro. I know. Very good trade here. This is actually a very good trade. Potentially, even if you wanted to go long in this 5-minute demand right here, this would be a good trade that I would take. How do you feel about the criminal charges threat on the Fed? I think it's a crazy time that we're living in. You know, I think that it's concerning in the sense of not there's no more checks and balances, and you know, maybe they, if they do find something criminal in the feds, which it wouldn't get past me if there is anything weird going on, but if there is something criminal going on in the feds, then I feel like something will change and there will be no more checks and balances. I'm for checks and balances, so I'm not too happy about the feds being raided or the charges, you know, being sued on the feds. So here's a question. Did you make a Twitter? No, I did not. I'm sorry, Will. It's still, as much as I love my remarkable tablet, I still haven't done that because my other to-do list is so freaking long, bro. It's on my files. It's in work stuff. It's in the list. Oh no, it's in trading stuff. Shout out Remarkable Tablet because this thing's amazing. To-do list. Blow. There you are. You seen that new US plane reported being spotted hovering over Mexico? I did not, bro. What the heck is that? You seen that new US? Oh, new US plane. Oh, is it that black triangle thing? Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. But I don't know. I saw that video, but that black triangle. Are we gonna get stopped out? Bruh. That is a nasty 1 minute candle. Mysterious. That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like some of this is AI, obviously. Where's the video of it? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. If it's real, that stuff's crazy. This is NQ, or sorry, MGC. This is gold, and this is just the demo account. I already traded the other accounts. Guys, we're hitting the TP. No. $2,000. Can you imagine $2,000 on an Express account on two of them? Four Gs. How insane would that be, bro?
Order filled.
GG's. GG's on the demo. GG's on the demo. It is what it is. And it ain't one at 8. Well, can't do anything else. Can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. Dang, TopStep just hit quick, bro. It went through everything. Yesterday it was just on funding approved, risk approved, compliance approved, finance processing. That's crazy. Last time it took 30, 31, and then sent on the 2nd. So 3 days. This time, boom. TopStep's on it. So I'm going to take this payout, guys. I'm going to take this 3,000 and some change. And I'm going to I'm going to start the live funded account. I was going to take three grand of my own money, but I was like, you know what? Why don't I just take the payout from TopStep and start my own trading account? So maybe break down why you took the trades. It'll help people understand better. Sure, yeah. I mean, I got time right now. I'm going to jump off at 8:30. Excuse me. Like I said this morning on gold, there's this 1 hour demand down here. We drew this out early in the morning. If you were here right when the market opened, or right at 6:30, I drew out this 1 hour demand. As you can see, price came down to this 1 hour demand, tapped it perfectly, bada bing, bada boom. Secondly, we go down to the 5-minute time frame. Gold taps the 1 hour demand, breaks lower, and then we have this 5-minute engulfing candle. Okay, so this 5-minute engulfing candle here indicates buyers in the market, right? So then what you'd want to do is wait for some sort of break, which we did, and we went long on the trendline break on the express accounts. So I drew this, and on the express accounts we were in here with stops here. So we went long, aiming for up here, got stopped out here, took profits, done for the day. So that was the first express account trade. If we look at price now, there was a second setup to be had. So this is when I entered in again on the combine. Now that we had price break and make a new high, right? We would just want to follow the trend, meaning we made a new high. We want to see the pullback into the 5-minute demand and then go long. So this black candle is the 5-minute demand, and that's when we entered long, which was right here. We zoom down to the 1 minute. We entered in long one more time down here. And then we went long. We didn't get the follow through that we wanted to get to the 1500. But we trailed and we got out. So just following the trend. Right now, if price were to come back here, it would be a high probability long here on this next leg. So it would be longs right here. If price rejects, comes back and goes long. What really helped me here, guys, is market structure. Price just moves in structure. Not all the time is it perfect, but this is what you want to look for when you're looking for longs, right? And we basically want to look for the 5-minute demands in that area to go long. Boom. But what the difference is when I trade, I only, my setup is for waiting for 1 hour demand. So let's say this is a 1 hour demand box. Okay. If we have a breakout, sorry, that's today's trade, but I'm just going to tell you kind of how it works for me. If price is going higher high, lower lows, right? I'm very picky on the way I draw it. I guess it doesn't matter the leg higher. Just look at the leg lower. So we got lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Boom. This triggers longs for me. Oh gosh, you guys can't see anything. So price has to be within a 1 hour demand. Okay, which it is. Uh, 1 hour demand. So that's the first thing that has to happen. Price has to be in a 1 hour demand. And then we need to see a break of structure or a change of character. There's so many names for things. I don't really care whatever it's called, but I called break of structure right here. We have the break of structure here. That triggers me to go long. So now, within this 1 hour demand, usually there is a 5-minute demand somewhere here. You know, somewhere here, there's a 5-minute demand. So now that we had this candle closure higher over this last lower high, we have to stay as patient as possible to wait for a retracement back into a 5-minute demand to go long. Okay? Now, the hard part is this. The hard part is, do you enter right when price hits the 5-minute demand? That's an aggressive entry. That's what you call an aggressive entry. Or do you wait for the retracement and then enter in after a 5-minute candle closure bounces off the 5-minute demand? So we're going to zoom in on what that looks like. So now we're looking at a 5-minute. Okay. This is the 5-minute demand. Okay, 5-minute demand. Now, the break of structure already happened. Oops. The break of structure already happened. Now we're going to enter here. Do we enter right in the 5-minute demand and go long? That's an aggressive entry. Do we enter here? What you run into is price can come down and stop you out in that 5-minute demand, come back up and then go higher. So aggressive entries are hard, which is why I enter in with only half my size. I only go in half of my size for an aggressive entry, and then I add into the trade if it's a winning trade, if it turns into a winning trade. The other opportunity that you can do is I'm trying to draw candles. How do I? I can't do it on here. I have to do it on TradingView. Well, I'm trying to draw candles. Dang it, you can't. Well, if you don't want to take an aggressive entry into this 5-minute demand, what you can do is wait for a 5-minute candle closure. Pretend this is a 5-minute candle closure right here. Okay. Well, you can wait for the 5-minute candle closure to happen. And you could enter in long on the break of the 5-minute candle closure. So let's find an example of that. Okay, here's one right now. So this is what Doyle Exchange does. He'll wait for the 5-minute to get tapped, which it did, right? And you see how this 5-minute bullish candle closed? Nice and strong. Great. He's going to wait to go long on the break of this candle. This this candle here. Now, it didn't happen. So that means he didn't get triggered in long. So most likely he would have entered long on this candle. This one right here. So what he did is he'll wait for the break of this candle, stops below the 5-minute candle, and then go 1-to-1. He would have hit TP. But he most likely will let this. He probably had a runner. So let's say we're just looking at this blue candle right here, right? His entry long, it would have bounced into demand, and he would have waited for the break of this blue candle to go long. So that means he never got triggered to go in. That's a safe entry, as opposed to an aggressive entry, which would be down here where I entered in. Oops. This is where I entered in. It's aggressive because it can come down and just shoot you out. He entered in. He wants to enter in here or here. One of these 5-minute candles, he's going long on the break of it. So there you go. Long-winded. Took some time to explain that. But it's a profitable setup. It works. How do I know? You just saw it before your eyes. Doyle Exchange, I watched him for months in his trading accounts or in his trading group on Discord, live trade in front of people, make money and lose money, just like you guys are with me. So there you go. Question: how do you set up your 1, 5, and 1 hour demand zones? Hopefully that helped. Hopefully that helped. Look, if you guys want me to do like a weekend training, be happy to. Just, we got to get some activity. It's got to be worth my time in the sense to do it. And like, it's very busy. You know what I mean? So I'm willing to spend an hour, 2 hours on the weekend. So join the Discord, tap in there. You guys want a weekend breakdown of the trades, or you guys want to do some trading and studying, happy to do that. Saw that. Yeah. Thanks, Fred, for giving me the heads up. Jilly, good morning. Lower the risk so the stop isn't so tight. Exactly. RR is still the same, just gives more room. Yeah, that's why I add into the trade on the winning trades. I'll keep raising my stop so it's the same amount of risk, but that also puts me at risk to get stopped out. Yes, ghost feed tool to draw candle, I think it will be better. Ghost feed tool? Dude, I don't know which one that is. I need to look that up. Also inside of the Discord, I have some videos in there completely free. So we tap this 5-minute demand or supply on gold, and we're rejecting. I would take the longs here. Not financial advice. I would take the longs here by chance, just because we are at all-time highs and we're pushing, higher all-time highs. So that would be my bet. I was waiting to go short up in this area, but we took too long to get there. Shorts could probably play out into this 5-minute demand. But yeah. Dylan, I'll see you in hours. I think that's right. Coffee's cold. What prop firm should be next, guys? Maybe I should open up a funded or an eval with TX3 also. Look, complete transparency. They give me marketing accounts. I can trade those accounts, but I can't make money from them. It's just another practice demo account. And I don't get free accounts for myself. You know what I mean? I don't get like free money, like free accounts for me to make evals, I should say. So full transparency, I have to pay for my own. So maybe I will on this payout with TopStep, which I'm so pleased to see submitted yesterday, and we are now already in funds sent. Maybe because it's the second one being sent, they're not as strict about it. But it is great to see. Price never came back to the 5-minute demand, so plays out. What's your strategy? Strategy is supply and demand with market structure. Kind of just went over it. I'm sorry that you missed out on that. It took me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes to explain. So yeah. Have a great day, bro. Thanks, man. GG's today. Thanks. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm going to get to it. I got a meeting here at 9. Appreciate you guys. We'll get back to giving away some accounts. Just, got to build up the momentum again. Stay consistent. If you haven't done so, join the Discord. It's completely free. It's in the linked, or it's in the description below. Pinned comments above. And have a good day. Just great way to start the week, but tomorrow's a new day. We're not going to act like we made money. Tomorrow we're going to act like it's brand new and we didn't do anything from yesterday, which is today. So I say that because it's good to feel good at times to make money, and then you kind of just have to walk away from it. So tomorrow we're not going to think, oh, we made money yesterday, so we're going to trade today. Like, whether it's a win or a lose, the next day is a brand new day. We have to come in with that mindset. So thanks, Will. Appreciate it. What is he trading, please? Came late here. I was just trading gold and NQ. Took 2 setups on gold, and we're done for the day, brother. Sorry I missed out. Would love to earn your subscription. Maybe you can join the Discord and join or subscribe, and you can catch me live again tomorrow. GG Wolf, join the live. Oh, he's going to Discord. All right, let's go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot to say, everybody, if you go to the Discord, Dylan will be in the Discord live trading. Got all this dandruff on me. You guys didn't say anything. He'll be in the Discord live, so join him there, and then you guys can, chat it up, trade there. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Take care, and Lord willing, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.